Hello. Oh, this cat is the best. Ooh. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I will be working on the S2000, but in particular I will be improving the shifting of the car. I'm going to be changing the carrier, this plastic piece here, or the shifting collar, this pivot ball here, and also the spring. So all this is going to do is just going to improve the gear feeling, you know, when you're going through the gears. It's a 15-year-old car, and I've been watching LHT's video, and he says that sometimes over time the grease on the actual plastic can harden up, and it could actually scratch the metal aluminium ball or whatever it's made out of. So that's the plan today. It's going to take a couple of minutes. It's not going to take too long, so let's get straight into it. I've got all the parts I need, so yeah, let's go outside and go work on the car. We'll get this. I need to have a better place to put my steering wheel. I've always thought about getting like a quick release and mounting it on the wall, so that would look sick. Like, get a couple of them. I'd love to have a little collection of steering wheels and just have them on my wall here. But this is my desk update. I've actually purchased a new rig. So I've started a gaming channel. I did a couple of videos a while back. I want to keep the content separate. This channel is just going to be all about cars, and my gaming channel is going to be all about games. So if you want to support another channel, if you want to support me, I've started Twitch. I'll have the link to my game channel down below. So if you're bored, come check it out, come play some games. I only play Call of Duty and Gears of War so far, but there's so many games that I want to try out, and watch the stream, follow, but the new rig doesn't turn up for a couple of weeks. So, because I've tried streaming off this this MacBook Pro right here, it just can't handle it. The way I've got it set up, I know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna work on the car. Just give me 2 minutes. I've got my capture card here, but the way it works, I have to use this USB dongle. But every time I put it in here, it loses a lot of battery life, and it just drains the battery. And I can't actually connect this because it's too fat. There's only 2 USB-Cs here, and yeah, it just doesn't work very well. The laptop can't handle the streaming and the capture card and all that stuff, so I need a more powerful workstation, because I edit videos, I edit photos, and now obviously I've started streaming. So I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a whole rig, just buy a whole new system, and I don't have to worry about anything about working, you know, editing 4K footage, because I've never ever tried working 4K on this. It's a basic 2016 MacBook Pro 13-inch, so it doesn't have the juice to edit 4K. So yeah, go check out my gaming channel. So I haven't started the car in about 2 weeks, and this is why I need to wash my car pretty much once a week. Don't know if the camera can pick that up, but parking underneath this tree, it's actually quite not as bad as it normally is. Normally this is covered in bird shit, but oh, so dusty and covered in all this stuff. But that's not what I'm doing today. I'm gonna try and do all these bits. So I'll take the cover off first, and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing inside. Right, so now we're in the car. I'm going to be working on this part of the car. I mean, to me, that doesn't feel bad or good. I don't really know. It always goes into gear. We're going to see what happens when we change all the parts here. So it's going to be straightforward. I have to, wow, that was really loose. So that's the first step. You just have to remove your gear knob, and it's just a threaded part. It's quite, I forget how heavy this is. Likewise, shout out to Likewise. They do quality gear knobs and shifters and extensions and some cool stuff, so make sure to go check them out. If you want to watch the installation video, the link's somewhere up here. But got to remove the trim, and then it will expose what's underneath here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch to the GoPro, and hopefully you guys can get a better angle. So yeah. Okay, I've now just switched over to the GoPro. I'll put this to the side. You don't actually have to remove this, so Make sure the handbrake is all the way up. So there's going to be a series of poppers here, 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 and I think a couple down here. So that's the first step. You want to start off on the back. Oh, that was easy. And then you want to do the sides, and then the front. Let's have a look. There you go. And this will literally just come off, just like so. And obviously there's going to be some cables, the roof, heater, hazards. So we're just gonna remove those. So that's all unplugged now. I always find it difficult to wiggle this out. I don't want to scratch anything. Just give me 2 minutes. There we go. Right, so now that's off. I'll leave that to this side actually. I'll leave this down there. Okay, so now we can focus on this. Right, one thing I do need is a flat head, because I was watching LHT's video and he had a little tip on how to remove this plastic ring right here. So I'm going to get a flathead screwdriver. Might have one in here actually. Nope. Shout out to the old Dragon Ball Z days. I am back. I've got some tools here. I've got a ratchet, I've got a 10mm socket, an extension, and also a flathead bit. So first thing to do is, the trick is to wedge this flathead. I don't know if you guys can see the arrow. I'll get the camera out and then I'll put the gear all the way back, but there's some arrows, one there, one there, one down there, and down there. So there's 4 arrows, and we're going to use a flathead, this bit here. We're going to wedge it behind the rubber and the plastic ring, and then we're going to push up, and we'll do that to all 4 corners. This should lift the plastic ring out. That's going to expose 4 bolts or 3 bolts or screws, and then we're going to remove that to remove this shifter right here. So I'm going to do that right now. I don't know if I've got them. Right, that's 2.
2 hours later.
Come on. Yes, yes. Right. Wiggle this out of here, and yeah, sweet. We're getting there, boys. Getting there. So now we have to remove this plastic or rubber cup thing that's covering the bolts. Everything's quite greasy in here. My fingers are slipping. I just want to see the screws, man. So now that's loose. There's going to be 1, 2, and a final one, if I can show you guys. Oh, there's 1 here somewhere. There's 1 there. There's a triangle. 2 there and 1 there. So an Instagram story. So okay, now we've done the social bit. Now we can focus on cracking these off. Right, I'm going to use this little hole here so I don't lose the screws. I have the tendency to misplace things. Don't know if you guys can relate. I think I have ADD. I've never been diagnosed with it, but I'm pretty sure I have ADD. Attention deficit disorder. It's quite common, guys. It's quite common. I've learnt to live with it, so it is what it is. So I need to make sure that I know the correct orientation for this, otherwise I don't want to put like the shift collar in the wrong place. But I'm just going to lift it straight up like that. Right, so that's the front of it. There's a tab or little bit there, and that's facing forward because I removed it like that, and and yeah, that bit there is facing forward. So right, I've got my fingers are full of grease. There's a spring here. Oh, that's so greasy. Oh, this is a very, very messy job. As you can see, make sure to smash that like button, guys, if you are enjoying the videos. We're gonna put that to the side. We're also gonna clean in here after we're done, but I'll have to figure out a way to remove this pivot ball and this shifting collar. I'm just gonna try and yank on it real now, quickly now. Nope. Nope. Right. Okay, so I'm having some issues trying to remove this pivot ball, but I've just had a look on the forums and they advised to use some hot water. So I've just ran upstairs, boiled up some water in this cup or this mug, and then I'm just gonna dunk this plastic. I'm not too sure how hard it is to remove this collar, but I might as well dunk the whole thing. We'll do the pivot ball first, and then we'll figure out how to take this off. So yeah, be right back. Voila! So the pivot ball, it came off nice and easy. I just dunked it into the boiling hot water for a couple of minutes, and yeah, it popped straight off. And also the collar on this ball came off really easily. I just had to tug on that. So yeah, now we're gonna give this a good clean just to see if it's been marked in any way, but it looks all right. I'm going to clean inside this well, this aluminium wall thing, and then we'll grease everything up. We're going to make sure to grease the pivot ball, that ball, all the plastic parts, all the new parts. I've got this Honda high temp grease, so make sure to use the proper stuff, guys. And yeah, we're nearly there. There's one little nick there, but that's no issues. Couple of scratches, but yeah, we're going to put that to one side. We're going to go in here and clean off all the old grease in this well.
2 hours later.
Feel the walls. I can feel a slight step. You can see these grooves. Don't know if the GoPro can see that in there. It's warm water, but we'll use it anyway, because YOLO. Alright, see if I can I'll tear some of this off. Jab it down there. I'll just fold that in half, dunk it in there. Let's give this a good sand.
2 hours later.
Just got to make sure to put enough grease so that it doesn't get progressively worse. Clean all the water inside. Okay, so now we can go ahead and reapply some grease. So get it on your finger, just get it inside the walls, just a good amount, lubricate her up. Oh, such a messy job. A bit more, the more the merrier. Let's use a lot here. Yes, yes. Oh yes. Okay, right, here we go. It's all greased up, in there, and in there. Bits on the ball. Just everywhere. That's everything back to normal now. The center console's back, my gear knob is back on, and a quick test. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot smoother, so I'm going to take it for a nice rip now. But that's going to conclude it for today's video, guys. Now, I know some of you viewers don't understand the purpose of this car, but this car is a show car. It's not track orientated, it's not gonna put mad power down. I haven't done anything to the engine wise. All I've done is an exhaust system. If you want to watch that video, the link will be up here. But that's everything that I've done to the car so far. The plan is to buy some airbags for this car, and I'm not doing that until the Black Friday deal, because it's a lot of money for what it is, so I'm just saving up for that. But yeah, I've just bought a brand new rig, a brand new PC, so I'm going to be focusing more on my streaming, on my gaming. If that's something you're interested in, make sure to check out my other channel. With that being said, guys, I'm going to sign off, so make sure to drop a like, and make sure to drop a like, it helps the videos a lot. And then if you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe as well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.